Hey everybody, welcome back to Stoneface Reactions. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and we're both part of the Psycho Helmet religion. You should join today.
I don't have enough hair to be a bowl cut. I guess you could maybe.
Yeah, just let it all hang forward, I guess, a little bit. There we go. Perfect,
Well, I
perfect for
mean, you
today.
have you have an excessive amount of hair that it can come down over your eyes, and that's where you start the bowl cut sort of thing. I always have crew cutted my entire life. In fact, when we're done these recordings, I take this off. I have like an indenture in my
Hmm.
hairline because it
That
pushes
the
the
headphone line.
it pushes everything down, makes it look like I got soft brain.
Down in the comments, everyone, go ahead and tell us if you're a coward or if you would do a bowl cut to take over a religion. Post down below.
Well, I mean, which religion?
Your choice. Put it down in the
I
comments.
mean, if it's your choice, obviously that'd be a yes for anybody.
I want to take over Pastafarianism, where nobody's taking it seriously anyway.
Well, I mean, like, if it's like, would you get a bowl cut to take over
Wait.
Westboro Baptist Church? I'm like, nah, I don't know about that. That's,
You know what? Bowl cut to take over the Jedi religion. I could be a Jedi Master with a bowl cut.
I guess you have to then define, do you mean like the British version of Jediism, which
Yeah,
is
the one
state?
people put as a joke onto their census
Some people
documents.
actually do follow it, so, it's not actually a joke anymore. Now that they're actually,
Hmm.
state recognized. Or do you
We already
mean,
had Star Wars weddings, so
or do you
I could
mean,
be there
would
for
you
that.
go to a galaxy far, far away and then get a bowl cut?
Ah, yes, there you go.
Doesn't work out. I guess the gamer out there is like, yeah, I'd do that. Race Twi'lek. Ha, gotcha.
Ah, but then you have to cut off your like weird flesh hair, I guess. I don't know.
No,
No,
because
you have to get a wig and wear the bowl cut. You still have to do the bowl cut no matter what you
I
choose.
don't think you could, because the Leku would get in the way.
You could just make a hole for it. It'll be fine. But we're going to talk about Mob Psycho. And what happened last time with Mob Psycho was everyone became part of the Psycho Helmet religion. They slowly uncovered the conspiracy happening with, of course, Retsu. Is that right? No, Teru went out first. He got mind controlled, got angry at the broccoli, and went to go and confront
Well,
the Psycho Helmet religion.
they didn't find anything out from him because he hasn't talked to anybody yet. They found out from
Right. He
Ritsu.
independently figured it out and went on his own mission,
Well, they
where
didn't
he
figure it
event.
out from Ritsu either.
They did eventually figure out the means that they were taking over people, which is through the candy and special powers and all the different things around town.
Who originally was it? Bob himself?
Babu?
Bob is the main character of the show.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said Bob.
I did. I said Mob.
Okay.
Now I'm trying to figure out who is the first one of them to alert the rest of them, of the three. Because Ritsu, I don't think, knew anything until Mob picked him up at school. Yeah, because they went to school.
I think Reigen figured out it was the candy.
No, because then Rob went to Spirits and such, right? That's what it's called.
Hmm.
And they were having a conversation together. So I guess maybe they both figured it out together. Because Reagan was just like, let's lift up the broccoli thing.
Right, right,
Because he was like, we're to blame for the broccoli.
right. But after Teru doesn't succeed in stopping Gasp Dimple from taking over the Psycho Hellbent religion, Mob, Ritsu, and Reagan resolve to try to yoink it out, only to all slowly be brainwashed until Mob finally gives in and goes alone himself to the tree in order to presumably become a part of the religion and finally lead it. At least, that's what the final scene said. You got anything you want to add to that, or any theories you got going forward here as we are about to watch the episode?
I don't know. I guess I anticipate there's another episode after this one.
I guess all I can say is, like, for me, it's hard to follow up like a good conspiracy episode because everything after that doesn't have like all the build up to it because we've already released like most of that
I mean,
tension.
it wasn't a conspiracy episode, though.
It's how I would describe it. It was a lot of uncovering mystery, figuring out who's involved in what, and who you can trust.
I guess I'm saying it's not a conspiracy episode because it wasn't a lot of mystery. They've like basically by the halfway point
Yeah.
told you.
Thriller-oriented conspiracy.
I guess a conspiracy is like a larger mystery involving a lot of people, and technically this only involves Dimple because nobody else is. I don't think Body Snatchers is a conspiracy because
No, it totally is.
I guess technically because those Body Snatchers are different entities. And this isn't different entities. This is just Dimple.
Mm-hmm.
So every time somebody's like, "Hey, take the candy," it's just Dimple. So I don't know what it's like. What's that one act where like the government can get you on RICO? It's like the RICO Act, right? There's not a bunch of different people enacting this. It's just Dimple with a bunch of bodies. So it just doesn't read as conspiracy, especially once we take the mystery element out.
Right. I mean, it's the vibe of it is what matters to me, and I got good vibes from it, and I enjoyed that.
I guess my problem is when you already destroyed my body snatcher analogy. So I would say it's like body. Oh, you know, it's not. It's like the Thing. It's not Body Snatchers. It's the Thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a conspiracy. It's not a mystery anymore either. Now, it's like the Thing after they figured out the Thing is the Thing.
Right, which is the little more thriller part of things.
Right, because the Thing is just one entity. It can just be a bunch of different stuff, which is the same as here, because Dimple is one person with a bunch of bodies. And it's not a mystery anymore, because we know it's Dimple. So, it does.
Incidentally, the episode is called Peace here, but I am expecting a big fight, right? It can't go any other way, right?
Well, it could go a bunch of different ways.
Which way do you want it to go?
I mean, technically, the other girl could be right, and there could be aliens, right? So.
Oh gosh, it was aliens the whole time.
That's not the right pose.
I know.
Anyway, I'm just saying. You're saying it can only go one way, right? No, it's fucking Mob Psycho. That Scars guy could come back. The government psychics could, like, something's going down in that town. Send in the government psychics. Literally anything. The dude, the spirit guy that I thought it was originally, could be there the whole time. Anything. Anything could happen.
There you go. And since anything can happen, you know what else needs to happen? You need to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below to feed the algorithm. Top of all that, if you want more shows like this, unfiltered, uncensored, and uncut, it's also early access stuff. You can check us out over on the Patreon. It's just $5 a month, but no pressure. It's all support channel, just a little bit extra.
Congratulations, Shinji.
Congratulations.
サイコヘルメットさんですか。
今まで浴びたことのない拍手喝采。
Nope, got him.
Darn it, Body Improvement Club, you're better than this.
Told you, Broccoli.
面と向かって話しましょう。もうブロッコリーの根元にいます。
だからもうブロッコリーじゃねえって。これは人々の思いを吸収した結果、全く別のものになったんだ。お前は何かを強く信じたことはあるか？強い思いの集合体は現実として世界にその姿を表すことがある。これから世界に大きな変化が起きる。サイコヘルメットという名の新たな神が。
I really wish that we didn't know that it was Dimple right now.
A little bit.
No, it should be a lot more like, who is this? What the hell's going on if it wasn't... Fuck your broccoli.
正しい道って心の安らぎとかも本当にそんな効果があるの？
知らねえよ、適当だし。
From the kid who could barely run before.
Yeah, he just did a full-on climb.
それが俺様の養分になる。あとは信者が勝手に解釈していい感じに仕上げていくだろう。 何か文句を言いたそうだ。
He's not flying it up.
信者たちだって
He's climbing up.
楽しんでやってることなんだぜ。律もレーゲンも。おっと、そいつは例外だった。いち早く気づいて祭りを妨害しようとして。
The color-based thing is throwing me off.
こういうのは楽
Because
しい。
yellow
Oh,
is
it's like extra
clearly...
teal.
Well, no, clearly this one was yellow,
それを
which
レ
is
ーゲン師匠
clearly
に言わせた
his
のは
color.
お前だったのか。エクボ。
Ah, he figured it out.
Well, of course he would. He would know who's inhabiting. He has spotted every possession that's ever happened the moment he saw the person.
Hmm.
So, I mean, I would have assumed he would have known it was Dimple the first moment he encountered somebody who's possessed.
Gosh. But it wouldn't put it past this show to do something really silly, right? Where it goes, Mob has no idea that it's simple. The whole time he thinks he's fighting some random villain or spirit, and then afterwards he's like, "Oh, hey, Dimple, what's up?"
No, that requires more emotional resonance than Mob Psycho. I mean, Mob Psycho is a real emotional show, but that is... God, the only example I could give would be a huge spoiler for a show we are actively watching. So, I can't say the thing I want to say.
It would be the anti-climax, though, of the whole thing.
All I'll say is that there is an element like that in a show that we watch once a month.
Hmm.
So you have all of the next hour that you'll probably remember that to look forward to it. And after that,
go
you
watch
could...
it on the Patreon and see what we're posting, everybody.
I just meant you personally.
まあ、そうカリカリすんな。花沢は無事だ。それより、サイコヘルメット卿に入れよ。これから俺様とシゲオのツートップで盛り上げていこうぜ。
なんで見た感じ、もう一人で十分な力をつけたはずでしょ。
シゲオにはまだ伸びしろがある。将来を考えると、その力を有効利用しないともったいないと思ってよ。
断るよ。
まあ今はそう言うと思ったぜ。でもよ、お前の家族も友達も誰も彼もすでにサイコヘルメット様を信仰することに幸せを感じる世界で生きてるんだぜ。この街の中で取り残されたのはシゲオ。
Really, this
All
is the
alone.
wrong
もう
tact.
皆が戻ってくることはないんだ。いつまでも意地を張んなよ。
If I was in Dimple's place, the first thing I would try to do is make him forget that I have control of your family.
怒ってんのか？
怒ってるよ。
You mad? You mad, bro?
すぐにみんなの目を覚まさせろ。律やレーゲン師匠まで。どうやって洗脳したんだ？
第一段階は真珠に触れさせたり、その一部を経口摂取させるとか、物理的な接触から精神の中に侵入した。第二段階はその場の集合意識に少数派の精
Still
神
haven't shown us when Reagan.
レーゲンもこれに捕まったな。場の空気に飲まれるってやつだ。
No.
He called it.
I know, I'm saying I don't believe it. I'm saying no in disbelief. I would only believe it if they showed us a scene of, like, Reagan fucking tripping over a tree branch or something. Oh, he touched it.
Oh no, he's turning the world green. Wait a second.
俺様はマジで新しい神になれるんだ。
よくわからないけど、神になったって、それこそ意味ないだろう。自分が何をやってるのか分かってないのか。
え？
街だってめちゃくちゃになってる。
ああ、街が。そいつは知らなかったが、そんなものは後で作り直せばいい。
いいから、今すぐ洗脳を解除しろ。
お前らしくない一方通行の感情論だ。
I mean, at least Dimple doesn't know the bad things that he's doing in regards to, like, destroying the city.
Right.
趣味や好きなことは何にも変わってねえ。
Just consuming broccoli.
改造部の奴らのお前に対する態度だって変わらねえ。ただ サイコヘルメット教の信者になるだけだ。しかもそれを幸せと感じ、その幸福感を信者同士で共有している。別にお前を仲間外れにしようだなんて思ってねえぞ。で、一体何に文句をつけてんだ？俺様の何が悪い？
何が悪いって、エクボは卑怯だ。力を使って人の心を動かすのはみんな抵抗できなくてされるがままじゃないか。
もともと世の中には抵抗できない法律や社会の仕組みが存在するだろうが。
Oh
That's
no.
right. You can never change society.
Turns out Dimple was an anarchist.
It's all part of the system, man.
家族や友人たちが
Yeah, I really felt like you felt like a Dimple this whole time.
今これでもかなり我
I
慢
got the rosy cheeks word and everything.
待てよ影山君。
Why wouldn't an anarchist try to become God?
悪行というほどでもなさそうだ。冷静になるんだ。納得がいかないからって暴力に走ったらおしまいだよ。
Anarchist God, I don't
間に合うん
exist.
だよ。サイコヘルメット教はまだ本格的に始まってない。
いや、手を出せば
No,
わかる。君と
an anarchist becoming God is the ultimate way of putting yourself up beyond the system.
全て終われ。
Who's the one person who doesn't have to interact with the system?
解体させようというのなら、僕は君を止める。仮に僕を倒したとしても、弟君やレーゲンさんが黙って見過ごすわけがない。町のみんなも君と対立することになる。
You gotta beat everybody up.
花沢にも悪意はない。お前のためを思って本心から説得してる。言ったろ？ほっといてもみんなの日常は。
エクボ本人が出てこい。面と向かって話す。
No, you'll kill me.
やめるんだ影山君。
Yeah, he remembers what happened the last few times.
サイコヘルメット教。
I mean, at this point, just make mouths in the broccoli.
The rematch begins.
花沢君、正気になれ。
あいにく花沢は正気だ。
大切なものが増えただけさ。影山君が諦めて帰るまで抵抗するよ。
ごめん。
The rematch didn't last too long.
Of course not. I mean, my
love-
I love my guy here, but my guy was never as powerful as Mob was.
You say as he comes down.
Maybe that's the color change. Maybe Dimple is imbuing him with power.
There you go. You call it literally seconds before it happens every time.
溢れてくる。
ごめん。ああ、またシンジを傷つけてしまった。
よくやった花沢。shigeo。
Eventually, this plant's gonna have enough holes in it, it really isn't gonna be able to survive.
But it's a plant, though. It'll heal.
すごい力だ。ブロッコリーのね。
Yep, contact means you're under control now, enjoy.
この根は危ない。ここから離れろ、花沢君。
本気か影山君。サイコヘルメット君は僕の後ろに。すごい。やっぱり君はすごい。
Remember,
he's
Mob
gone.
has a Mob has the power to imbue other people with his power.
Mm-hmm.
So it's entirely possible he's blown him away and then imbued him with his thoughts and everything, like we saw with Umbrella Guy before.
Oh, that'd be great.
なかなか一筋縄じゃいかねえな。シゲオ。
無駄だよ。
Welcome back to the Cell games.
Yeah, Cell games.
Doesn't mean they're all little green dudes, so it's like...
Brought to you by New Coke.
どうしてだ。どうして姿を現さないんだ。
Because you'll fucking destroy me.
もしかして。僕を恐れているのか。
Yes! If I was Dimple, and even if I thought I was godlike power, I would not show my physical form, which you have destroyed in the past.
Would not allow yourself to be one-shot? Ah, Poor sportsmanship, that's what that is, Theta. You gotta show the main character your weak point so that they can hit it for massive damage.
まだやるのか。もういい。もういいよ。こんな気持ちにさせるな。わからないか。
And now Mom's gonna get 100% depression.
出てきなよ。じゃないと。
Well, I mean, this is what Mob's power is based on. You're making him sad. The sadder he gets, the stronger he gets.
100% heart attack. I love that one of them was trying to come at Mob with just like, you know, like kung fu moves or a stance, like, ah, yeah.
Or is that my... Oh, so it's Dimple's plan.
気づくのがちょっと遅かったな。招かれるままにのこのこと真珠の中に入ってきたのがお前のミスだぜ。
You never should have signed up for the Reddit.
You know, conceivably, the weaker Mob gets, the more susceptible he is to the brainwashing.
俺様と対立したことだ。
エクボ、これは一体どういうことだ。
冷静になれよ。俺様が言っても聞かねえんならあの子に頼むか。つぼみちゃんにお前を説得してもらえば少しは冷静になるんだろ。
モブ君、サイコヘルメット教のみんなに迷惑かけちゃダメでしょ。いい加減空気読もうよ。
Another downside of this is that we know Mob is connected to her, but I could give two shits about that character. Especially after she walked off from a hide-and-go-seek game. I would never let her live that shit
Plus to
down.
remember the elementary school grudge.
That's all I remember about her. You don't fucking do that.
高根つぼみはいらないものはいらないときっぱり言う人間だった。多少強引に飴を渡そうとしたら手をはたかれちまった。友達を通じて勧誘しても興味を示さなかった。
Don't succumb to peer pressure.
人に合わせず
Or whatever those two guys are doing in the background there.
Grilled corn, yes.
お前が超能力を自慢したところで見向きもしないわけだ。仮にお前が体を鍛えたところであの子はシゲオを必要としないだろう。だが今や彼女もサイコヘルメット教の仲間の一人だ。つまり教祖としてのシゲオ
Alright, gotten real creepy.
かもしれねえって話だ。
Your only chance now, Mob.
Oh, and Dimple's dead now.
ほとんどの力を奪ったと思ったんだが、底力が結構残ってるもんだな。
Who's we?
本体が出てくる。
He used a
Whole
plural.
religion.
早かったかな。
Or the royal we.
いいか。今の俺様なら
He is God, you know.
にも負けねえぞ。
There we go. Here's the tension relief for the episode.
いい気になるなよてめえ。優しくしてるやつ来やがりやがって。こうなりゃ俺様もマジにならざるを得ね
I guess the point is Dimple is still constantly trying to sell him on this.
Right. Dimple still doesn't want to hurt Mob.
えな。俺がこの度めでたく申請した神役王様だ。
だから何なんだよ。
行くぜ。神パンチ。神ダッシュからの神叩きつけ。
I still want Reagan to walk in and punch Dimple.
ギブアップ。
I'm not sure that would stop him at this point, unfortunately.
It wouldn't. Nothing Reagan's ever done, except for like the end of season 1, has stopped anybody. But I guess the teleporter guy.
知ってるぜ、シゲオ。お前が
What if Reagan showed up right now and he actually had the right kind of salt?
The salt actually works for once.
こいつから吸収した膨大な力が真珠を通して伝わってきてる。爪のボス戦でエネルギーの底は見えたんだ。無尽蔵じゃなくちゃんと枯れる。最上刑事の精神攻撃にも負けそうだったし。
How are you psychic, Theta? It's your power.
影山茂雄の倒し方は俺様が一番分かって。
それが真の姿。
ん？
そんなのがお前の正体。冗談だろ。
Mob doesn't like Dimple's OC.
I mean, it's the physical form he's taken every time he could.
なら手を抜いてる場合じゃないだろう。力も行動も言葉も全部偽物だ。それが本当のエクボだと思わせるなよ。そんなの似合わない、許さない、認めない。
Hey, there we go.
I kind of feel like this is sending a bad message.
Don't let other people change the things that they want.
Yeah, don't let other people self-identify. They always have to be exactly the person you think they should be. That works great for people who want you to be better. But what about like people who try to bring you into gangs and shit? People that try to make you a worse person. A lot more of those people.
待て待て。あの野郎、まだこんな力を残してやがったのか。やられる前にやらねえと。
今のは驚いたよ。死ぬかもしれなかった。
Well, I mean, Dimple should be getting stronger and stronger as this fight goes on anyway.
あんな目で俺様を見ていやがる。
僕は本音が聞きたいだけなんだ。何か言えよ、エクボ。
本音も何もねえ。
100% straight talk.
お前を利用しようとしてただけだ。
悲しいな。もうエクボとはお別れなのか。
来るか。
I mean, he was trying to use him from the start, though. It's not a lie.
Yeah. They've been holding on to that for a bit.
The shirt you made him buy.
シャツが出せ。
100% bad shirt. That's where it ends.
Well, I mean, nothing says I've been using you, like, acknowledging the shirt you made me buy was lame. When you were trying to make, you were supposed to make me look cool.
Well, no. Teru bought that shirt while he was clearly under absolutely no control.
Oh, right, shit, yeah, for some reason I thought it was, Dimple.
Teru played this dumb lame joke on him.
That doesn't make any sense at all, because Taro is cool.
He is cool, so he's cool with making Mom lame.
Yeah, but no, I mean, it doesn't make sense.
Or he just has terrible taste.
Taro is like Mom's best friend. Maybe this is the indicator that there is a third party at work. What if... okay, here's my number to third pitch.
Mm-hmm.
What if Taro never learned a lesson?
No, he hasn't been his true self the whole time.
It doesn't work if you do that twice.
Yeah, sorry.
What if he never learned his lesson, but from the moment one of getting beaten, he's been plotting revenge, and knew that he could never hurt Mob directly?
So this has all been him instigating the whole time? I don't quite buy it, but I mean, like, it would be a funny twist.
お前には共感できないことばっかだったぜ、シゲよ。超能力使ってもっとうまく世渡りできたはずなのによ。ほんとイライラさせてくれたぜ、お前はよ。次回モブサイコ103第6話真珠さんエクモア。
Dimple is. There we go.
So the tree is alive.
It may have its own mind to things, which was like one theory, but
no, we just saw. I think you blink too much, Griff.
Maybe I really did blink.
Growing up as a video gamer, as a young child, I learned to not blink for maybe 20 minutes at a time.
I've just learned to like zen, accept the universe around me, and react as I need to.
No, the Dimple was extending his hand, or Mom was extending his hand to Dimple. Dimple's going to take it, and then the psycho head, religion, whatever thing, avatar started to speak on its own. And then Dimple turns around surprised. So that the implication then is that the tree itself, or the broccoli itself, is now has its own consciousness. Maybe that's why Dimple isn't powering up as fast as he should be. Because he's not taking it all in.
Right. I think that would be an interesting resolution to that, where Dimple has also been taken in and kind of brainwashed in the same way to do this. That it wasn't really a part of his plan. Which kind of feeds into like what I was thinking here, which is the core of the arc here, which is going to be next episode, Mob understanding who Dimple is and actually wants to be from their interactions, not just Dimple's allegedly stated goal of wanting to be a god. He's gotten that, but that clearly isn't Dimple, at least not to Mob or how Mob understands him from actually interacting as friends. So the fact that Mob will break him out means that then, yeah, we need to have another villain. Who then gets blown up, which is gonna be the broccoli. That does tie together nicely. What do you think?
Sure.
Sure? So now here's the real question. Do you actually like Dimple?
Yeah, he's a good character.
There you go. So, hopefully Dimple will survive the arc and continue being the mascot for the rest of the series. So, I think that's probably all we got here for Stone-Faced Reactions for today, everybody. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and we'll catch you next time. See you around. Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stone-Faced Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below, and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you thought about this video and what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?